as part of the Enable Success Center, we have the Automation Cookbook. Part of my job is to populate the Automation Cookbook with Mac-specific scripts, and slowly filling that in with new and interesting things that are useful for MSPs that are managing Macs, or people that are just connecting to a lot of Macs and looking for information to help manage them. So two that I've put up recently that are of particular use. This one, the installing package from a URL. This is a handy script to have as probably a feature that's on the roadmap for to be part of our Apple device management, is to be able to install packages and run installers and things remotely, but that's more complicated than you'd think. So as a stopgap, I put together the install application from URL script. So it is a fairly simple shell script, and it takes one parameter, and that is the URL to download. It needs to be a package file. I'm working on one that can do zip files and DMGs and deal with all the different kinds of things there. There are better tools out there that do that for a variety of things, a variety of different packages, but you still need to install them on the endpoint before you can run them, and so this is a way to sort of bootstrap that. So, and if you are interested in that, you can get that at the Automation Cookbook link here, which is success.enable.com/cookbooks. Oh, went too far. There we go. Another one that is probably the most complicated script that I've done so far is, and mainly because it has a big long list of host names in it, is the connectivity status. And this will, when you run it on a device, you can have it check parameters. Here we go. Okay. It will check a list of AWS nodes, the RMM content delivery network, the ones for N-Central, Apple, Microsoft, and Sentinel-1. And I might be adding more to that later, but these are the ones that tend to be problematic. If Sentinel-1 has an outage in one region and suddenly you can't check for updates, you'll start to see failed checks, and there's nothing wrong with those machines, but there's something maybe wrong with the network. Or if there's a DNS failure, you won't be able to get to Microsoft to run Microsoft updates, or deliver profiles because you can't get to the Apple push servers, that kind of thing. So as a troubleshooting tool for figuring out where things might be wrong, it checks DNS, it does a ping check on AWS servers, and it does it tries to connect on SSL, barring that, just on regular port 80, and it will report back, whether it's a DNS error or the domain doesn't exist, or it was unable to connect. So download those, check them out, and let me know if you find anything that is failing, or hopefully you find them helpful. And anyhow, that is my highlight for the new script in the Automation Cookbook.